Hey, what's going on, guys? My name's Dynasty. What I got for y'all today is another Mortal Kombat X video, and everybody is still excited and hyped about this Kombat Pack 2 DLC. We do know now who the 4 characters will be in 2016, but there's a few things in particular I've been asked a lot this week, so I'm going to try my best to break this down. You guys want to know when we're going to start seeing these DLC characters available for download. Not to mention, you also want to know the particular order these guys will be released in, so nothing's really 110% official. However, guys, I got some stuff we can work with to give us an idea of what's to come for the first couple months in 2016, the first quarter really. So like I said, nothing official, speculation, but you're going to see the evidence and it's going to all make sense, and hopefully this is what happens. So here we go, guys. Let's discuss this, let's break it down, and let's get into it. So first things first, as you guys do know, 2016 is all we have for a release date officially coming from NetherRealm Studios. But if you're a fan of the channel and you watch my videos, you do know I made a video about a month ago talking about this leak that got released by somebody who actually works at NetherRealm Studios, and this guy made a whole bunch of claims, and as a matter of fact, one of the claims came true. He said that NetherRealm Studios is planning on making an announcement in December regarding the Kombat Pack 2 DLC, possibly as early as Thanksgiving break. Of course, that's where the whole rumor came out, where around Thanksgiving time, we'd actually see an announcement, a trailer, and sure enough, guys, a week after Thanksgiving, we saw that trailer. So it's crazy to think this, but as of now, what he's been saying has been coming true, and there was a claim that actually said that by the first quarter of 2016, every one of these DLC characters will be in our hands. Check this out. He did not confirm a time frame, but he said the target is Q1 2016, and it will definitely be before the 1-year mark of the game. The game got released, I want to say, April 14th, so by April 14th, we're gonna have all 4 DLC characters: Alien, Leatherface, TRI-BORG, and Baraicho. You're pretty much getting 1 DLC character per month, just like we saw this summer. Every month had its own DLC character, so January, February, March, April, it makes sense, it aligns perfectly. Not to mention, there's still one more thing I gotta bring up that's also gonna probably blow your mind here for the timing. I'm telling you, it's perfect, the timing here. During January, I wanna say it's like January 13th, the finals for the 2nd season of Mortal Kombat X ESL is gonna be going on. It's $100,000 in total cash prizes, and it's gonna be a humongous tournament, guys. It's gonna be live streamed all over Twitch. You're probably sitting here like, Dynasty, why does it, why are you bringing up a tournament in the middle of January? Well, guys, because NetherRealm Studios could possibly reveal a gameplay trailer for the first time at this humongous tournament when it's being live streamed there at the event. You guys do know NetherRealm Studios supports the pro scene a ton. They're there for EVO, and I'm pretty sure they're going to be here for this $100,000 cash prize event. Guaranteed. So while they're there, just like they did at EVO, guys, if you missed EVO during the summer, EVO is a humongous fighting game tournament, the biggest fighting game tournament in the world. That's when we saw the first gameplay trailer for Tremor. They actually, right before the grand finals, they showed this gameplay trailer. It was like a minute long, the first time we ever saw any gameplay of Tremor. Then the next Tuesday, like a week later, Tremor got released. So this is going to be a really big tournament, like I mentioned. Just like EVO, I can definitely see them following in the same footsteps of last summer and doing this there. January 13th, like I said, I'm pretty sure it's the 13th, that's the finals. I think the next Tuesday would be January 19th. So around January 19th would be when this DLC character would get released, the first one inside the Kombat Pack 2, and there you go, guys. From there, it seems like in the middle of every month, so the middle of January, February, March, and April, you'd probably see a DLC character get released, and of course, it all goes alongside the April 14th release date, give or take. So that is my theory on the whole Kombat Pack 2 debacle and how characters will be released. Now let's slowly move into the order of these guys, so you know who I think will be first, second, third, and fourth. And there's not any crazy theory behind this. I'm pretty much basing the second trailer off of the original trailer. So when you do that, I think it's pretty obvious and not too difficult to kind of determine your own idea of what's going to happen. So first things first, as you guys know, Jason was the first character that came out of the shadows in the original trailer, and Leatherface is the first character to walk out of the shadows in the second trailer. You guys can see the resemblance between the two. You both know they're inside horror movies, and I think it would only make sense that Leatherface is going to be the first character released inside the second Kombat Pack, because obviously his counterpart Jason was the first guy actually released inside the first Kombat Pack DLC. So I think without a doubt Leatherface is going to be first, hopefully January. And let's move on to the second character being released here. And the first trailer, it was Tanya that comes out second out of the shadows, and inside the Kombat Pack 2 trailer it is TRI-BORG, and I think it's going to be pretty much the exact same thing. They're not anything crazy. They're still Mortal Kombat based characters. Tanya's an MK character, Sector, Cyrax, and Cybersmoke are Mortal Kombat characters, so I can see them being second to be released because they're second to walk out of the smoke, just like Tanya, pretty much following suit and following the first method the guys at NetherRealm Studios had. And this is where it gets kind of confusing but interesting, because the third person walk out of the shadows in the original trailer is Tremor, and for us inside the Kombat Pack 2 trailer, it is now Baraicho. Though they're third, obviously, Tremor was still the last guy released in the Kombat Pack 1, and I think because of that, Baraicho will be the last character released in the Kombat Pack 2. Third to walk out of the shadows, 4th to get released, because you guys do know how it ends. Inside the first Combat Pack 1 trailer, Predator is like the surprise finale towards the end. He is the 4th guy to walk out of the shadows. He's probably been there the whole time, he's creeping, but he becomes visible just like Alien drops down from the ceiling in the 2nd trailer. So Alien versus Predator, they're counterparts. They're definitely going to be released the exact same method, the exact same way, because like I said, they're counterparts just like how Jason is with Leatherface. Though they both come out last, Predator was the 3rd guy released in the first Combat Pack 1, so I think it's safe to say Alien will follow suit and also be 3rd inside the Combat Pack 2. Gotta keep it the same, symmetrical there. So if you're keeping it with me right now, we got Leatherface, we got TRI-BORG, we got Xenomorph / Alien, and last but not least, we got Baraicho. And we're just basing this all off of the original Combat Pack 1 trailer. Nothing crazy, it just takes some time to like break it down and kind of explain the basis of things. Hopefully I didn't confuse you or lose you throughout the way. I could very well be wrong, but I'm just completely basing this off what we saw the first time around. So anyways, guys, that is my opinion. I think it's pretty much a guarantee lock that no matter what, 1st will be Leatherface, and no matter what, 3rd will be Alien. Maybe Baraicho and TRI-BORG can swap here and there, but I think it's pretty much locked in that 1st and 3rd is Leatherface and Alien. So anyways, guys, what do you all think of my release date theory, and what do you all think of my order, I guess, conclusion, if that's what you want to call it, my analysis, if you will? Let me know what you all think in the comment section below. Who do you think will be 1st, 2nd, 3rd, and 4th, and when do you think these DLC characters will be released? Does the whole ESL tournament make sense? I think everything makes sense here, but it's my opinion, and sometimes I can be wrong. So, like I said, nothing's confirmed here. It's just pretty much me putting together what we have and trying to give you guys a rough cut and some insight, pretty much an estimate of what the fuck's going on. So, drop a like, leave a comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.